Buckley, Michigan. This is a Beastie hatchback, which it's been coined. The premise behind the car is obviously aero-based. The front wing, for instance, came off of the NV hypercar, which we've developed for Pikes Peak and run successfully at Pikes Peak. The fenders are very much homemade. They're just sectioned and widened.
Sheet metal, or what is that?
Yeah, the top is sheet metal and the sides are the original fenders still. So
Cool. Now, is this thing chassis mounted?
yes, the front wing's chassis mounted in several spots.
So I can step on this and it won't collapse.
You can step on it, the springs will collapse.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How much force does that take?
I'm not sure. I've never broken one off. I don't want to find out. But I know the wing makes about 500 pounds of downforce at 90 miles an hour.
That is disgusting. Okay. Cool. What's powering this thing?
It's a J32A2 Honda V6 that's turbocharged.
What car is that off from?
That's Acura TL Type S, technically.
TL Type S.
And then it's got a Garrett turbocharger on it. It's pushing about 10 pounds of boost, just on pump gas.
And that's stock, or did you build the bottom end, top end?
Completely stock. This engine is completely stock. I haven't touched it. One of the things that it needs is valve springs so it can run more boost, more RPM.
Yeah.
And then we'd be able to put some race gas in and make 600 or 700 horsepower if we wanted to.
That is crazy. How about the interior? What'd you do to the interior? It looks like it's just stripped out.
There is no interior. Totally stripped out for weight reduction. We did a roll cage with it.
And you did all this work here?
Yep. Yeah, everything was done here in my little shop.
That's crazy. You even got the
budget, which we're going to test all the concepts before we start spending real money on it.
Yeah. So this is something you can just build out of your garage, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it takes some skill, but I mean, I really don't have any real special tools. I've got a welder and tin snips like the average other guy.
And some duct tape too.
Yes, duct tape is a great concealer. The car looks great from 10 feet away.
Yeah. So explain this thing here. This looks really cool.
So this is part of the magic. It's Alumilite is the material, but it's an under tray which has large extractors on the sides, which extract air from underneath the front of the wing and push it out to the sides. It also serves as a second splitter, which in this case it's actually mounted to the engine, which when the engine rocks under acceleration, the splitter drops. So it's actually effectively active aero, which is just kind of something I thought up when I was building it. But the diffuser goes all the way almost to the front of the car. So the rear 3/4 of the car is essentially one big diffuser.
So it's just a big piece of Alumilite?
Yep, big piece of Alumilite that's bent and held together with rivets and brackets.
Okay, cool. And that's the NV8 wing?
Yes, that is the same main element that we use on the NV8 on the rear. This is a single element, which because it's a front wheel drive car, we weren't sure exactly how much rear downforce we needed. So we started with a single element, and if we need more rear downforce, we'll just bolt a second element on the back of it. You know, do some new end plates and stuff. But the wings are probably the most specialized part of this car's build.
And you made that here too, right?
Yes. I started messing with carbon fiber in 2014 because I wanted to build the NV8, which at the time the NV8 was just a chassis. Right. So I learned how to work with carbon fiber myself, and it's just been an evolution in the last 4 years. Obviously, we built an NV8. I've got a second one in the works right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just carbon fiber is probably the most specialized part of this project, and even then, it's almost like arts and crafts. I feel like I'm working with glue and paper, glue and cloth. It's really weird.
Sweet. Let's. What else do we need to know about this car?
Uses HRE wheels. They're 18 by 13s. Uses TOYO Proxys race slicks. They are 335 width, 710 millimeter tall, and 18-inch rim.
Are you running this in any racing series? Pikes Peak, Grid Life, Global?
It's essentially built for hill climb. I'd love to run the car at Pikes Peak. I've run it myself. These wheels here actually took me to a second place unlimited class in 2012 on my NSX that I built. So I'd love to take it up again and see if the wheels do it again. But otherwise, you know, it would run time attack and all that. It's legal for all of it.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to see this on Pikes Peak.
I think you're right on that. We just got to get them to let me run.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
Cool.
Wink, wink, Pikes Peak.
Yeah, Pikes Peak.
Hey, do you have any good food around here?
Hey, there's a bunch of places.
Dude, we're starving.
Let's go get some food.